AchieveRadio.com.
Well, if you had seen me just a little while ago frantically pushing buttons and my hair flying in the air and, just trying to get new computer glitches done. But, hey, it's going to get here, Amanda girl, and we both have had our glitches, and you know all about that as well. And maybe you need to give me an herb that I can use to, some kind of oil that I can use as I am stressing over my new computer. Now, you said anointing. Now, anointing is what again?
Well, an anointing is sort of like the idea of going back into Christ's times where Jesus and Mary Magdalene were at the moment where they were anointing the hands, the feet, and the head. So you can anoint hands, feet, and the back of the neck, and you can also do energy work with that. So what you're doing actually is a combination of applying the oils on the hands, feet, and the head, and what I add to it is divine messages and also energy work. And with that, it could be Reiki, it could be healing, it could be quantum touch, but it's amazing stuff.
Well, anything for Mary Magdalene and Jesus is good enough for me. Oh my gosh. If I had this song, it's all right with me. Let me see. We're going to go into our guest list here, and we're going to take some readings, and we're going to start out with Vince from California. And I want to tell everybody that if you need a reading, the number is 888-235-7374, and we're awfully sorry that we had a late start here today, but you can watch Achieve TV by going to AchieveRadio.com/TV. And if there's a little TV up there, just click on the TV and you can watch everything live. So we're going to start out with Vince from California. And how you doing, Vince?
Okay, how are you?
Doing great. What's going on today, Vince?
Well, I have a question for everyone out there, and then I have a question for myself. And the question for everybody out there is, do you see Obama winning the election again, being president?
The first question that you gave me, I already answered on the day he won presidency. On the first day of presidency, I saw that he was only going to be a one-term president.
Okay.
Part of the reason being not just because he fell into a time of financial crisis and instantaneous gratification. And of course, everybody in America wants instantaneous gratification, but there is none. The rest of the world has realized that when you have a crash in your personal life, it takes a while to climb back up on the horse. And when you've got everybody trying to win a presidential or some kind of political party election, it makes it even worse. So you've got not only the crisis, but you've got the crisis of a lot of people doing a lot of bull crap about trying to promote themselves. But the main reason on the first day that I saw that he was not going to do more than one term, as they said, his mark in history is already made.
Yeah.
He was the first African-American candidate to win a presidential office. So it really doesn't even matter whether he gets a second office or not. He's already made his mark. But beyond that, I saw on his election day that Michelle is not the kind of person that is the laid-back wife type. And basically, this is something that she is finding herself more and more aggravated about because, one, it puts her in a position of not being able to get a real job. And two, it puts her in a position where she has to be the token wife, the pretty gown at the inaugural ball, the hostess. And she's a very alpha woman. So my sense is that she's been telling her husband for quite a while that he better get his ass in gear and instantaneous gratification of the American society. And so I saw that.
What's sad is that he inherited all this garbage from Bush and his administration. So
Yeah, it is sad, but people in America want fast results, even if,
Yeah.
and sometimes, we all know from our lives that sometimes the more we push something to happen fast, the more that we actually sabotage ourselves.